Hi, Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk, and I'm here today with another project using Snow is Glistening and the absolutely gorgeous, stunning dies that go with it. You get so many dies, it's unreal. Well, you get 20 of these glorious snowflakes to go with that. There is another set as well. I didn't buy both of them. I just bought this one. And they're only available in November. So if you want them, you need to get quick. So I am doing a combination of the dies and the snowflakes. Now you may have seen when I was showcasing this for the first time that I cut a load of snowflakes out of some silver foil that I'd cut for a mat ready. So I am teaming up Night of Navy and silver because I just think that is a stunning combination. So I've used a selection of the dies here, and I'm going to use a Christmas sentiment to go with it from Flourish Filigree. I'm going to use this Happy Christmas one, which I'm going to heat emboss and then cut out with the Pretty Label punch. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've realised I don't have a scrap of Whisper White to stamp onto. What a white. There we go. Oh, I don't want it to be Whisper White. I want it to be Night of Navy, and I have got that one. I was organised. So I'm going to do this first. Get my embossing buddy out. Get my Versamark. There we go. Actually, I could do it that way. There we are. And I'm just going to stick that on there. That's lovely, that. Did this the other day and I actually had to knock a bit off with a brush because it didn't quite come off, but hey ho. I'm just going to move these out of the way because they might just blow away when I turn my heat tool on. So now we're ready for some magic. There she goes. There, anything more stunning than silver embossing on Night of Navy? There really is not a lot to top that. That's just gorgeous. Right, I'll just leave that to one side and let's assemble these bits. I'm gonna whenever I make a card with our coloured cardstock, I always do a white on the inside because that's hard to stamp on and it gives it a little bit more strength. And I'm going to stamp on that, but I'm not going to stamp on it just yet because I can't decide which orientation I'm going to do it in, and I won't really know until I've stuck these on. So I'm going to use a bit of Tombow. There is sort of bits on the back that are a bit thicker, and I'm just going to be blobbing on those bits. Blobbing is the technical term. I'm going to stick those down random. I'm going to put a block over it. This is already mounted with the snowflakes, just to prove I do forward planning. I then sometimes forget where I've put the things that I have forward planned, but they're nevertheless, they are there. Sometimes they're not, obviously. I do forget things, as you will know if you watch me, but I'm only human after all. Put your blame on me. Yeah, don't sing, Jess. Not that you would really call that singing, would you? Right. I used to drive my students mad when they'd say something and it would be a line from a song, probably one from the 80s that they'd never heard of, and I'd start singing badly, because that's the only way I know how to sing, and they would just look at me and go, it's going to be one of those days. Especially if I heard a song on the radio on my way into work, and that would just stick with me all day long. And I'd half the time don't know the words, so I'm singing the wrong words. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. I think I'm alone now. And my heart is the only sound. There we go. Bit of Tiff. One hit wonder. She was fab, wasn't she? Singing in shopping centres. Right. So I might speed this up a bit, because then you ain't got to listen to me whittering. Maybe you like me whittering. No, that one might be stuck now, so I can move that one. Stick that there. Let's put these little ones on. And then there's a little one in there. There we go. Right, so we'll wait for that. We'll give this a punch out with my pretty label punch, which I brought over. It is here. Well, where is it? Yeah. Put the stamp sets on it after showing you. Right, so let's just get this punched out. This is when I faff for ages to get it exactly where I want it. Oh, didn't faff for too long, actually. There you go. Now you could punch another one out in silver to matte it a bit, which might do. I might not. Right, are these stuck now? And then I was just going to decide, look at that, that's lovely, that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, then I was just going to decide whether or not I wanted like a Merry Christmas there, so it was on its side, or in the middle like that, or like that. I think I want it like that. I think that's where I want it. Yep. So I'm going to use fast fuse because it's been long enough, I think. Oh dear. I always think this is going to be a quick one, this. It's just a cut and stick. I've done loads of prep, and then I don't know what happens, but it doesn't turn out that way. I've got friends who make YouTube. My friend Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting, she is limited to 15 minutes. That's all a camera will film for, so she is forced to be quick. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I'd cope. But I guess you'd just get practiced at it, wouldn't you? So, and she can't splice them together either. So all I would end up doing actually was just filming do 15 minutes and splice it together, wouldn't I? Oh, now which way round was it? Was it like that? It was like that, wasn't it? That's partly why sometimes I speed up as well. Right, I want dimensionals to stick this up. There we go. That's my fingers today, not too bad. Oh, shouldn't have said it, should I? There we go. Pop that on. Let's get it straight on the mat so we can see. Yeah, pop it there. And then for the inside, then now we know we're going in that direction. I've got Night of Navy ink, I've got 3 snowflakes and a sentiment, just to finish the card off. So I've chosen the one that says sending a blizzard or something. So I'm going to line that up. I was going to use my Stamparatus. But I didn't. Sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season. How cute's that? And then I'm just going to get a bit of scrap paper and I'm going to put some snowflakes around the edge. Just to make the middle of the card just a bit different. I think it finishes it off nicely. So those little extra touches, and I'd probably do the same on the envelope as well. There we go. So that's the inside of my card and that's the outside. I love it. Love a bit of silver and Night of Navy. Just gorgeous. And how nice is that to open up to? Okay, hope you like that. I hope you give it a go. If you want to purchase these beautiful dies and this lovely stamp set, you can only buy it in November. Click down below. There's a link to my shop. There's a link to the blog that goes with this, and there's a link to my shop there. So happy crafting. See you again soon.